First Kings chapter 22. And they continued 3 years without war between Syria and Israel. And it came to pass in the 3rd year that Jehoshaphat, the king of Judah, came down to the king of Israel. And the king of Israel said unto his servant, Know ye not that Ramoth in Gilead is ours, and we be still and take it not out of the hand of the king of Assyria? In other words, he said, don't you know that the king of Assyria is got our land and we just being content, sitting on our hands, not going up to take it back? And he said unto Jehoshaphat, the king of Assyria, the king of Israel, which is Ahab, by the way, is Ahab, husband of Jezebel. He said, Ahab said to Jehoshaphat, will you go with me to battle, to Ramoth Gilead? And Jehoshaphat said to the king of Israel, I am as you, my people are as you people, my horses are as your horses. And Jehoshaphat said unto the king of Israel, Ahab, husband of Jezebel, inquire, I pray thee, at the word of the Lord to this day. Then the king of Israel gathered the prophets together, about 400 men, 400 prophets, and said unto them, shall I go against Ramoth Gilead to battle, or shall I forbear? Should I go or should I not go? And they said unto him, go up, for the Lord shall deliver it into the hand of the king. Yes men. Ahab got him a bunch of yes men. And Jehoshaphat said, Joseph was the king of Judah, Ahab was the king of Israel. This was a divided kingdom time. Israel to the north, Judah to the south. And Jehoshaphat said, is that not a prophet of the Lord? Besides, these 400 prophets, they sound good. They're all singing in one voice, but how about a real man of God? I know they're telling you what you want to hear. No, they're praying for you, Ahab. But is there a real man of God around here, a prophet of the Lord? And the king answered, the king of Israel, Ahab, husband of Jezebel. Then the king of Israel said unto the king of Judah, Jehoshaphat, there is one man, Micaiah the prophet, son of Imlah, that we may inquire of the Lord, but I hate him. That's what the king of Israel said. And Jehoshaphat like, why do you hate it? Jehoshaphat didn't say that. I'm interpolating a little bit. Ahab, the husband of Jezebel, speaks again, for he doth not prophesy good concerning me, but evil. Why can't you just pray for the president? Why you always got to be so negative against him? I just caught him as I see him. Just like Micaiah the prophet. I caught him as I see him. All this, some kind of way, we got a loss along the way that said you got to just accept people as they are, that every man set up is sent by God. That's not true. You have to speak against wickedness and high places. Then the king of Israel called an officer and said, hasten hither, Micaiah, the son of Imlah. Go, get him. Hurry up, just bring him. And so they go to get Micaiah. And as they going to get him, they said, look, our king Ahab, husband of Jezebel, wants to go up, prophesy something good to him against the king of Israel, that everything's going to be all right. And Micaiah said, as the Lord liveth, whatever the Lord said to me, that is what I would speak. So he came to the king, and the king said unto him, Micaiah, Shall we go up against Ramoth Gilead to battle? Or shall we forbear? Or shall we hold back? Shall we decide that it's not a very good day to go to battle? And he answered Micaiah the prophet, saying, Go and prosper. For the Lord shall deliver it into the hand of the king. Remember, the officers who came to get Micaiah said, Please say something good to the king. Don't be mean to him. We got 400 prophets that have said it to him. Go up, conquer, fight the good fight. It's yours. God will deliver it to you. So Micah said, Go and prosper. But the Lord shall deliver it into the hand of the king. And the king said unto him, How many times shall I adjure thee? How many times should I urge you till I tell you that you should tell me nothing but that which is true from the word of the Lord? And then Michael goes into it. Micaiah said, I saw all Israel scattered upon the hills as sheep that have not a shepherd. And the Lord said unto them, These have no master. Let them return every man to his house in peace. And the king of Israel said unto him, unto Jehoshaphat, Did I not tell you that he would not prophesy good to me, but evil? Why can't you just pray for the president, speak good of him? After all, God did put him in place. Stop lying. Don't lie on God now. And he said, Hear you, therefore, the word of the Lord. This is the prophet speaking again now. Not one of them 400 false prophets that telling the president what he wants to hear. Hear you now the word of the Lord. I saw the Lord our God sitting on his throne. And I saw all the host of heaven standing by him on his right hand and on his left. And the Lord said unto him, Who shall, get this now, and the Lord said to the host standing about him, Who shall persuade Ahab, that's that husband of Jezebel, king of Israel, who shall persuade Ahab that he may go up and fall? And fall means die. And God, that's just a euphemistic way of saying die. He shall go up and fall at Ramoth Gilead. Why don't God just pray for the king? Don't God just pray for the president? After all, he put him in power. Stop lying on God. That he may fall at Ramoth Gilead. And one said on this manner, and another said on that manner. And there came forth a spirit. It's not a good spirit. And stood before the Lord and said, I will persuade him. Now this is a glimpse behind the curtain of the spiritual realm to see how things activated in the natural realm. You better listen now. He said, I will go up and I will persuade him. And the Lord said unto him, wherewith? That is, with what? How's he going to do it? God knows already, but this is for our spiritual enrichment and edification. And he, that spirit that came out, and watch this, it wasn't a good spirit. And he, that spirit came out, said, I will go forth, and I will be a lying spirit in the mouth of all his prophets. And listen to what God said next. And you will persuade him, and you will prevail. So go ahead and do it. May God add a blessing to the reading of his word.